Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I am here again, Tuesday morning. We are in a trade currently. I've taken 3 trades already. This will be my third. So this position I'm in, this is essentially just a runner. The initial move has gone already. It was just a small move, but it was enough because I had some size on it. I did put some size on it because I was trying to get back some of the losses I took yesterday. Got the count back to where it was, and now I'm reducing the risk and I'm just going to play it safe, look at the trades, get the quality setups. So what I've noticed recently is that trading while streaming has affected me in the sense that I came here with an objective to have 2 accounts and trade them side by side with 2 different ways of trading, and I've broken those rules. So I'm going to try to get back to that. So this is currently the systematic approach on this account, but even right now I'm taking a discretionary approach. So this will be the last discretionary approach on this account. So I'm going to separate it, get back to where I wanted it to be for this challenge. So systematic for one account, discretionary for the other. So this will be my last discretionary trade for this account. Then I'll get back to the systematic approach. So we are on gold right now, M15. I'm going to go to M5 and I'm selling it. I'll show you why. And I want to see it try to fill this gap basically. Yeah, it could dig down a lot deeper, and this could be essentially the top of the range of a downtrend. So here's the top of the range, push down. This is the bottom of the range. That's the top, push down again, and it's going back and forth, came to the top. So yesterday, I expected it to fill that gap. It didn't. It pushed all the way up. I think I was buying it anyway because I saw a bigger structure. It pushed all the way up, but didn't beat that previous high. Didn't beat this high. And whereas EURUSD was breaking the highs and DAX and 40 was breaking highs, gold didn't want to move. So that's where I came up this morning thinking, okay, maybe we are at the top of the range here. And that's why I'm selling it now. So the price action that confirmed my bias was a few things. So let me just go to H1 quickly. So we had the trend going down on the H1 and it broke structure here. So initially I bought it. That was the first trade today. Once it got to a price point where I thought it could reverse, which was by this low here, acting as resistance for the uptrend, but support for the downtrend. As you can see, price tagged into it a few times here. Once it got there, I got out, and from there it actually created a reversal pattern on M5, which is what we got here. So now I was waiting for a price to break this low to break this trend, which it did here, and then now I'm just expecting price to get underneath this low as a minimum. So that's what I'm holding for. Okay, so target wise, I believe it fills this gap and it's going to dig in. So I've set it for, I think this mark, that's the top of the gap. So I've expected to reach that price point. I'm only risking a little piece. Okay, so it's not crazy. I've already made money from this. This is just a runner. So I'm expecting to get down here and I'll leave it to run a little bit deeper, then I'll leave the trade because it can still reverse in this range. If this is a potential uptrend, I would expect it to be bought from this zone after it's filled the gap. So maybe, so especially this price mark, I think when it was here last week, I was selling it down to there, and that could act as the resistance if as the support for the uptrend, but the resistance for the downtrend. So I could see it getting down there even, but first obstacle will be to fill this gap, and after filling that gap, it could reverse. So that's what I'm aiming for this trade. Okay, so I'll show you the Euro trade as well. Yeah, quickly show you that. So, and this is the other reason I decided that I need to tighten up my objectives. Yesterday we had my systematic play. This was it, right? We had the trend going up, then a fake goes there and breaks structure. I did not take this trade and I did not stream it. So as you can see, I think we were streaming from London session start, which would have been here, right? It's 3-4 hours later. So there's no way I'm going to be on stream for 4 to 5 to 6 hours to catch one trade. So a lot of my systematic plays are coming whenever they come, which is normal. So I could only commit to taking them if they are on stream, when they're on stream, right? But other than that, I just need to take it whenever available. So I'm going to focus on using the discretionary account on stream, because again, the other problem I have, or people have when they trade the discretionary, you can't really rely on systematic plays, because with the discretionary, it's price action showing you what price is doing when it's doing it, when you are streaming. And the systematic ones, it just turns up when it turns up. So it's hard to do the two. That's why I came up with this concept, but I haven't been using it. I need to get back onto it. That's the other point. So this was the euro trade quickly. It was a buy. So pushed down here, came back up here, and it created multiple equal highs here. I took a gamble with trading with this trend here. It was bullish yesterday. It did reverse on the H1. It gave a pullback. That's why I read it as. So it gave a pullback on the H1 yesterday with the systematic trade. Came back, hit a price point, and it's kind of broke structure to the upside. Came down here, held, and then when it was here, I caught the breakout there. Had my stop loss there, so I did a quick 1-to-1 with the euro. So that was either the first or the second trade, and the last trade being the gold one. Okay, so we're going to hold this now and see how this plays out. So the first gold trade was the buy, and it's actually broke its structure now. So that's why I'm going for the sell, because it's playing out exactly as I expected it to. Yesterday had the same thing. So price sold from the Asia session, came here, broke the H1 candle for the buy, and that was a move. And here it came and did the same thing. So I took a piece of it, but I was looking at where it could turn around from, and I identified this low here. So we had structure going up, higher lows here, and it broke it from there. So as this pushed up, I was out for the buy and I was in for the sell when it broke structure again. When it broke this H1 candle, it broke structure again. So I was in for the sell there, and now I'm holding it. So that would be my last trade for today. And actually, this will be the last trade for the stream, because my little man, he's not feeling well today. So I'm going to have to get with him shortly as soon as this trade is finished. Right now, I'm just taking a nap, and I'm going to have to get back to him as soon as I can. If he pops into the stream, that's why he's off school today. He's not feeling well. Okay, so gonna check in on you guys. Hope you are all well. And if you can hear me, because I've been adjusting things this morning, if you can hear me in the chat, just let me know. Hit the like button, put a 1 in the chat. Just let me know you're there and you can hear me clearly. And also let me know what you're looking at. I'm looking at gold today. This little gap, price action was moving. And with gold, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. Little moves on gold. But let me know what you're looking at. Have a look at it as well. Ooh, UK. So there's no major news today. So I don't expect too much from price. And I actually prefer trading when there's no major news catalyst, because it's more predictable. It's a little bit slower. So FTSE did break up yesterday. It's at a higher now. You can see an argument for a sell because of that. But I'm not sure if it's broken through this equal highs up here yet. Okay, so it's just tagged it. Early days for the buy for FTSE, maybe a bit too early for the sell as well. Let's see. So London session just opened, so that's, I'm guessing that's what that little reaction was actually. So London session is just opening now. Is it selling? We don't know. This is the overnight range. This high, this low. It's within its range. It's possible it could push up from here. Pushable. Could be sold from here. Just too early to say. There's not enough price action to anticipate or speculate what it's going to do next. Let's have a look at DAX. DAX is similar situation. NASDAQ. So yeah, NASDAQ didn't get all the way down to the lows I expected yesterday. Great, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so NASDAQ didn't get all the way down to those lows yesterday. I hope you were able to catch some of them move down, and you moved to break even. You should have got a win from that if you did. But look, it seems like it came to fill this gap again. Looks like a reversal again here. This is a better reversal than what this was. I was skeptical about this yesterday because it wasn't a reversal. All equal highs here. But this is more of a reversal pattern. You've got all this inefficiency here. Let's see what possibly happen here. Can see NAS as a sell. It's trending down right now. There's a reversal pattern. So we had this higher lows here, and it's broke its structure. It's creating lower lows and lower highs. So there's a stronger argument for a sell rather than a buy from here. It's already reached the top, so this is a high. Yep, I see it coming down. Gold trade is just moving very slow all of a sudden. I'm okay with it though. It's a very small risk I've got left now. I'm only risking $22. Not that I want to lose it, but it's okay. I'll take the loss if necessary. What I don't want to see is it getting above this high or breaking a H1 high. Yeah, so that H1 high will be here. If it does break that, then there's an argument for a buy. If it breaks that, there's an argument for a buy and potentially to continue its current uptrend. Because this is a reversal and it's trying to break these highs to break this, and it's still got this gap. I just don't trust this gap. So that's why I was looking for price to get down here a little bit, then look for the buyer to go up. But it's just, I want to see it fill that gap before I'll be comfortable to take the buyer to run these highs and try to get this filled as well. But I never know, it could come all the way down underneath here before it goes off. You never know. It's just speculation. You see the opportunity, you go for it. If you're a swing trader, I guess that's what you look for. Take a small risk, go for a big win, right? I'm scalping this, so a small win's good enough. Just need to be patient. And that's the other thing I noticed. I haven't been patient enough for the trades, for the discretionary approach or the systematic. And that's in part because I don't want to stream for long periods of time. So something I need to address. But this is second week of streaming. It's fine so far. I'm enjoying it. I love the routine. So we'll figure it out in due time. Yeah, that's great. Glad to see you got some of that move. I think it's the best way to approach when you are taking a discretionary approach. If you could get some of the move to break even where it makes sense, and yeah, hold the move. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, break even. Let's see what's going on in one. See if there's a reason for it coming all the way down here. No, I can't see any need for it to come down here. All of this is being used. Demand zone here used. This demand zone was used here. Failed to create a higher high. And it's reversed here. Respected it, come down. Can't see any reason not to continue up. Continue down now. So just have to be patient. If I see a change in structure here, maybe then it's pushing up, but right now I can't see anything. We have structure here, pole flag all the way down. It's pushed up, but for it to indicate maybe wants to go up further, I need to see it push back in here, hold here, then push up again, and that could indicate it's going up a little bit further. Does it mean it's going to break these highs? We don't know, but definitely if we see that, it means it's coming up. And maybe I take a even smaller loss than what I'm risking now. Not risking a lot at all. Let's see, what would be the idle loss on this? Let me check quickly on my phone for this runner. $19. Let's see. So this is just a runner, so I don't want to see my runner go take a significant loss. So I'm reducing my risk. 13.50. So it's now doing what I didn't want it to do. So it's pulled in and it's pushing up. If it continues going up, argument it comes here to be sold, but it's definitely coming up. And that's why my runner is being reduced. Hopefully it doesn't play around, just pushes down like it's supposed to. There we go, that'll do. Let's just check on H1. Okay, that's not looking good. So this is the start of a new 5-minute candle. I expect this 5-minute candle to start pushing it down, and if it doesn't, well, it's a runner anyway, so I'll leave it. But it should be this 5-minute candle to push it down. It's already broken structure to the downside. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to be moving my stop loss to this high soon. reducing my risk even more. So it looked like it just came back to tag into my entry, which is where, in my opinion, was the best place to get in, because that was the breaker structure of the H1, this H1 here. So that was try and push it up. It broke its structure there. So it looks like it just tagged back in there, and potentially that's going to be the support to continue this downtrend, as this was the support. Hoping now this is it. It's going to push down further. So if we get this drive down on this on this M5 and it holds, gets underneath here, then I'll be inclined to move my stop loss down a little bit. I'm going to wait. I might just get price may interact here with this price point a few more times before it starts moving. So I want to see it underneath here, close to breaking out. Then I can move to just above this high. So this is pole, flag, pole. This is a flag, and we need this pole out here, and then we need this high to be respected, and that's what why I'll move my stop loss there, because if it comes here, holds, and then breaks this, that could indicate it's going back up. So I will get stopped that anyway. So tight stop loss, tight risk for gold. Just need to see this break this low, then I'll move to just above this high. Two more minutes. I like that rejection, but we've got 2 more minutes. Let's see what happens. I said what I didn't want to see is this pullback in there, hold there, and then come up and break this high. And so far, it looks like it's shaping up to do that. We'll see. What are you guys looking at today? Let me know. Are you on gold? Okay, check this. Euro's pushing. Okay. So if Euro's still trending, it's taking these highs today. This looks like a pole, a flag, respecting this low, bouncing off the previous day's high. And it's going to continue to try to find new highs. Wanted to hold it a little bit longer, this Euro trade, but I was in significant profit, so I didn't want to lose any of it. So yeah, I could see Euro pushing, breaking these highs, and try to get above here, above these highs, these equal highs here. Question of when, I think, with Euro. But I could see it at 1381.6. Maybe this week. Maybe this week. Okay, first 15 minutes on FTSE. Still looking like a sell. DAX already been sold off. See if FTSE wants to join it. Okay. Okay, I'm out of this gold trade. It's looking bullish now. Let me just get out of this quickly. Even though it's a runner, I don't want to lose anything today. I took some losses yesterday. I'm not trying to take anything. any losses necessarily, especially from a winning trade. So I'm out of gold now. Just closed it on my phone. It's a lot quicker for me to do. Yeah, so it's pushing up. So that could be a buy. But I'm not going to tempt fate. Already got the buy, got the sell. Could be a buy here, but I'm not going to tempt fate here. Yeah, I'm not sure about gold at all. Euro is the only one that's I'm a bit more convinced to take these highs. Control that. I'm going to switch over to discretionary and take a trade on the euro. See if I could just continue the trend to take it up. See if we could get some kind of pullback and continue this trend. See, make sure it's tagged in already. Okay, so push out there. There. Okay. Buy the euro. That feel is terrible. Go buy the euro, give it some space, try get above those highs. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm in on the euro, small position. And let's look at what we could do for stop loss. And 12.16. Where is I'm essentially just trailing the H1 lows to try continue this trend to take this high, and that's the move for the euro for me, and that would be the last trade for the day. See if it wants to continue its trend. Hopefully it doesn't just take me out then move in the direction again. That's why I don't really like trading with the trend, but this is a discretionary account, so I'm going to try see if I could reliably trade it this way with the trend. Yeah. If this trend's holding, there's no reason for it to get underneath here. It's broken out of this high and it's pushing. So let's continue. Could pull back to 12.61. That would be the ideal entry. But the way it's moving, it seems like there's a clear target. So not necessarily going to get the best opportunity. So got in at the top here. And hopefully it breaks out here. Then I could potentially move it. No, I'm not going to move it yet. I'm going to follow the H1 lows to try continue this trend. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it should break out. Tag back into here. From here, it should break up still. Somewhat risky buying it from a supply zone, but I believe the higher time frame trend is holding. So this was the reversal, came up to that supply zone, broke, came down, tagged into the demand again, pushed up and broke this supply zone. This is from this high to this low, that supply zone is being used to get this down, and it's above there and it's almost broken through it, but did a little pullback, tagged in here again into structure to use as support. I don't see why it doesn't continue breaking this high, aiming for this high, and potentially eventually up here to 1381 is what I am reading. So for now, I'm trading with the trend, following the H1 candles, and we're going to see if we could get this drive up and we take that win and call it. Okay, so gold would have stopped me out if I had my reduced stop loss. My ideal stop loss is still above here, but like I said, I don't want to risk losing the runner either. So what is happening is what I didn't want to see. So if it pulls in here, tags there, then pushes up again, I said I was out, so I had to be out. It's a discretionary approach based on experience. Shouldn't have done that on the other account, should be doing it here, should be buying this here, buying it here, stop loss here, get a drive up, a few points. But I prefer the gold move, the euro move. It's a lot cleaner. It hasn't got a big gap underneath all the price action, which is what really shook me up. I'm still trying to see price get down to that low, fill that gap. But yeah, let's see what's going on back on the euro. All of a sudden slow now that I got into it. That's a small position. So be patient. Appreciate all the support, people. If you are in the chat, first time, welcome. Hit the like button if you are enjoying the content. I'm new to streaming, but I believe a lot more people should be streaming, so I decided to, you know, get started. It's not enough to talk about it, so I decided to start doing it. So thank you for all of you joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's not much volume. It's surprising considering the last few weeks. It's slowed down a lot. Significantly. So quick buy on NASDAQ. Have I got that? I don't think I do. Got gold, not NASDAQ. Let me have a look at my phone, see what you got to. Good trade. Where was your entry? It shot up quickly, didn't it? Are you still in it? Because there's an argument to hold it a little bit now. It's created a little break in structure. It's pushing up. Yeah, looks like it wants to continue this trend. Very early to say, to be honest, but there is no news, so there's no reason for it to wait. It may wait for volume, but it looks like it wants to push up higher at this current moment. But it is in a supply zone, so it could see a pullback before it does so. Yeah, volume just stopped as soon as I got into euro. I'm gonna keep an eye on it as it pushes closer to the hour mark. 135. Cool. 21.35. Nice entry. I don't know why I got that marked out, but yeah, I've got, okay, I do know why I got that marked out, because it's the break of the H1 candle. So I got a nice entry would have been 21.35.4. So very nice entry you made there. And it's pushed and it's, yeah, nice move. 30 points so far, no? Hopefully it keeps pushing. That's my little boy calling me. Give me 1 second. Okay, back. Let's see this H1 candle if it's slowed down completely. All of this has been used. It's reversed here, it's pushing back up. Should take it. Hopefully just maintains this trend. Yep. No reason to get out yet. Okay, good exit on gold. Looks like it's just moving sideways. It reminds me of what happened last week when I was looking for a sell. Sat in it for a while. As soon as I got a stream, it started moving down. So maybe it's going to be the same thing today. I'm not interested. I'm not going to sit around for an hour or two on stream waiting for it to actually move. It's just going sideways right now. Doesn't look like gold wants to do much today. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, this isn't live price section. Just gonna hold this. A little bit longer. Did you move to break even on that NASDAQ trade? Currently, I'm not trading NY. I am, like I said in previous streams, I will consider it. I don't think I could trade it today because of my son, but I usually have maybe an hour or two before I need to do the school run. So definitely consider it and maybe just use the discretionary account. Or actually, I could do my systematic approach if the trade setup hasn't come already in the London session. So it's definitely something to consider. I'll figure it out maybe this week, make a decision. Just want to ease myself into streaming, ease myself into the routine, and know when I'm available to do so, because I definitely got the time to do it. So I may consider doing it. Normally I avoid NY, but the way London session's been moving so slow, I think I would have caught a lot of trading opportunities on the discretionary account if I was trading NY. So something to consider, and I'll do so this week and make a decision. Do you normally just do London session, or you guys trade both NY and London? Okay, good. It's pushing. Nasdaq's pushing. Glad to see it. Hold this. Still not doing anything. DAX is slow. Everything's slow today. No real direction on FTSE. DAX looks heavy. Gold is going sideways. Nasdaq pushed a bit. Need to see more for Nasdaq to see a buy right now. I can see a little pullback. It seems like it's forming one now. Let me have a look. Yeah, if it doesn't break, obviously today I could see pull back down to 21.20. I can see that. Hopefully it doesn't happen as you are in the trade. It's just right now I don't think there's any real conviction, and if it sticks around I can see it go back and forth. And the better buy if I was just to step into this market would be at 21.20. Yeah. Hopefully what's happening now is just a pullback on the overnight range, and this is the buy. It is a reversal. The trade is fine, solid trade, nice break of structure. Stop loss could have been at the low and now break even. See what happens with Nasdaq. That's an interesting one. That's the more interesting play out of the other ones that I'm seeing so far. Okay, so it looks like this is finally deciding to move now. It's gonna get a drive up, and I just keep an eye on it. See if we get this push up to get these highs. Yeah. Such a long time to wait just to get this little drive up. Okay, gold still back and forth. Glad I got out. Would have come too close to my stop loss. That was the break. As I said, it came in there, broke here, and went back up. Not interested when I saw that. Should have respected this and went down. But there's no real conviction. Good. So you're still trailing the stop loss, right? Because from the looks of it, let me just have a quick look. Okay, well, from the looks of it, you're getting a pullback now. Are you trailing it on M1? Actually, you moved to break even already and can't see anywhere to trade it so far. It hasn't really given a swing point or pullback now. Looks like it's creating one now, or this could be the start of a significant pullback, taking it back to break even. Probably find out on the hour mark what price, what Nasdaq really wants to do. But I'm glad you got that win, man. Good start. But yeah, I definitely consider doing New York, because what I'm seeing now, even with this discretionary approach, London session has been very slow. So if I'm going to get some more trades in, get my experience built up, I need to be able to trade both sessions anyway. So probably consider doing New York sometime this week. Yeah. Yeah. Good exit. Given a significant pullback now. Good exit. Doesn't even matter if it goes further up. You got what you came for. Good exit. That's what I'm learning a lot with these indices at this time. If you could get that small move, leave the runner. If it continues going, great. You may have caught it from the top or the bottom of the day price action for the day. And sometimes New York session respects those lows. And if it's break even, great. Just a runner. All right, this is not moving at all. I'm gonna let it run though. Just conscious, I've been streaming for a bit and my little man's upstairs. Spend some time with him. So I put it out there. I'm holding this. I'm in this trade. I'm gonna trail the H1 lows on this Euro trade. I'm trying to get above here. I'm gonna see how long it drives up for. Right now, just moving too slow. I don't think I'm gonna continue streaming, just watching it 1 minute at a time, just going back and forth, not doing anything right now. But I do believe it breaks this, and I'll just trail the H1 low and see what we could do with it. Okay, so I'll update you guys tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow morning, same thing, same place, same time. Hopefully you guys don't overtrade. Hopefully you don't over leverage, and hopefully you guys have a profitable day. Okay, this is Patrick signing out. On to next time. Peace.